Welcome everybody to look at a new Radiance Films release, and it is 1981's Yokohama BJ Blues. Hope YouTube doesn't flag me for part of that title. So this is directed by Aiichi Kudo, who also did The Fort of Death, which was the second bounty hunter film, which has also been released by Radiance Films. And this is a mystery crime film clocking in at 112 minutes long. Stars Yusaku Matsuda, who was also in the Game trilogy, which I think our video released, and Black Rain alongside Michael Douglas. So when his police detective best friend is killed, down at heel private eye and part-time blues singer BJ gets the blame. He must start his own investigation to clear his name, but what he uncovers is a tangled web involving crooked cops, drug dealing gangsters, the city's underground gay and biker scenes, and even his own past. So this is an overall engrossing and well executed neo noir effort that has a great lead performance from Matsuda. The music is also really well done. It lends a real amount of character to the actual film, because it's not music that you'd typically like to hear in a film either of this type or from this period. As yeah, it's a lot more old school. It's not new wave or pop or anything like that. It is proper blues. The pacing is on point. The setting of Yokohama is used effectively. There is some solid characterization. The supporting cast is good. The character interactions are well executed as well. On top of all of that, and the plot is generally engrossing. So yeah, even though it does sound like it has many layers to its plot, it is easy to follow, and it's not overly complex in terms of its plot, despite all of the moving elements that are within. So yeah, and there's the disc, which is suitably blue, and yeah, we have that on the reverse as well, and then we also have reversible artwork on top of that, which is somewhat different, similar, but not quite. I actually prefer it to this one, because it feels like all of this white space is being wasted, quite frankly. Whereas this, yeah, isn't overly busy, but uses the space properly. And we also get a booklet within it as well, with a couple of shots from the film on either side. And within the booklet, we got your cast and your crew, and then we've got Mitsuru Kurosawa and Toei Central, a creative producer in the post-studio era from 2024 by Dimitri Ayani. Then we've got a review of Yokohama BJ Blues from 1981 by Satoshi Takashi. And then we've got transfer notes and credits. So, as per usual, do get shots from the film within. It's a really rather nicely shot film as well. And yeah, clearly been influenced by some film noir from the likes of America, for instance. And in terms of transfer notes, it's been transferred in high definition by Toei Company Limited and supplied to Radiance Films as a high definition digital file. And yeah, sound quality, picture quality, all on point, and no issues in that regard at all. And yeah, it's got uncompressed mono PCM audio as well. Newly recorded interview with star Mari Hemi from 2024, clocking 14 minutes long. Newly recorded interview with screenwriter Shoichi Mariyama from 2024, clocking at 22 minutes long. The screenwriter actually worked with Matsuda at least 3 other times, I believe. Then we've got newly recorded tour of Yokohama BJ Blues locations with writer and Yokohama expert Toru San from 2024, clocking at 18 minutes long. A trailer and newly translated English subtitles as well. So on the whole, a fairly solid film. Nothing that's mind blowing, to be honest. I've certainly seen better kind of films than this, and apparently this is also a loose remake of The Long Goodbye starring Elliot Gould, which, to be honest, I prefer that film. That's a little bit more up my street. But yeah, on the whole, a fairly solid effort. 4 out of 5. Well worth seeing, especially if you're into your Japanese cinema, or the director, or even the lead star, who unfortunately died really rather young, only 40 years old. So yeah, it's well worth seeing. But if you haven't seen this film before, I'd like to hear your thoughts on it. But nonetheless, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.